because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Breeze. And his first pass is
I thought it was going to get picked off.
Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time
coverage
the pass
was
is
so
thrown,
nice
they're
right
right there and
thought
get
she
the
was
good
going to
defensive
get picked
position,
off.
able to affect the play.
You motherfuckers think the top dog banged with the same cookie came with the new game. Thank you, boy. Thank you, boy.
He's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. 13
Thank
yards
you,
as
boy.
the quick slant keeps the drive moving. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. Snap comes at 1, and now Breeze. Intercepted.
Terrible pass. Terrible pass. That's my fault.
That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
You motherfuckers think the top dog bang with the same click came with the main
As
game.
Baltimore's offense makes their way back on the field, Charles, wanted to ask you about their running game. I mean, really, the offense has had some issues, but the running game needs to be picked up, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Alex Collins, who had such a big year last season.
Put that shit down.
Buck Allen.
Put that shit down.
Trying, but the running game does need to
Put
get
that shit down,
so
boy.
it's a low-risk trade for
You
Ty
got to sit
Montgomery.
that shit down, boy.
I think we're going to get him for a 27th round pick. But he has experience running the football with Green Bay. And remember, he came into the league as a receiver. So he can help open up the offense in a number of ways, not to mention his kick return ability as well.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. Flush to his right.
Ooh, that's a pick.
Looking for Crabtree, and it's
Give me that back. That's right. Fool, give me that back. Fool, what's a full-time go here?
There as his guys will get the football back. Well, Charles, a year ago at this time, I asked you what your Thanksgiving plans were, so I got a funny answer out of you last year. I'm going to ask you again, what are you doing for Thanksgiving this year?
Trying to figure out exactly what time I kick everyone out of my house so I can just hunker down and watch what's left of the football schedule. That's what I want to know.
Oh, come on. Your mother-in-law is coming in. It's going to be a great time at the Davis household.
Well, she can stay as long as she wants. She's family. But everyone else,
get out.
They have an expiration time.
What about the dogs?
50-50. Depends on how they act that day.
Well, when things go awry, you can just get in the car and head out for the airport because you got a game that weekend.
I certainly do. I will be headed to Charlotte, Seattle at Carolina that Sunday. Looking forward to that one. But even while I'm jesting a little bit about people being at the house, some of you I'm not jesting about. Hurry up and get out.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Wow, I'm really not going to be able to get this damn play off.
Bridgewater to throw it. Flushed out right. Now he's going to send this one deep right.
There we go.
Got his man complete.
All right, okay. All right, Eric Weddle.
25. It's a big play there for the Saints. 67 yards. First down throw for Bridgewater.
Ooh, look at that pancake. Look at that pancake.
And they'll be inside the 25
Should
now
have
at the
fit them out.
24.
That's
He'll
what
get
I
just a
done.
yard on the scramble. It's second down. The Saints in the hurry up here. Clock continuing to roll. On second down, Ingram. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
The ball gets bumped up. It's now 2nd and 4 after the penalty. They go play action for Ingram. Now Breeze. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout as they get the stoppage with just under
Coming
50
out like
seconds
that.
remaining in
Hitting
half
them
number
holes
1.
like that. Okay. Okay. Okay.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. That's complete to Meredith.
Touchdown, bitch.
Take it into the end zone for
Touchdown,
the Saints.
biatch.
Touchdown. Cameron Meredith, 27 yards. And the Saints are able to cash in for 6. Will Lutz on for the point after. Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Da 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 da.
Lutz now to kick this one away. Now Jones. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Baltimore Ravens coming back out here on offense. Charles, a franchise that hasn't made the playoffs since 2014. And the way the middle part of this year has gone, it doesn't look like 2018 is going to stem that tide, does it?
It doesn't appear that way. They still have a chance if they can get hot, of course. But you're exactly right. Remember, as you mentioned, they haven't gotten to the playoffs since 2014. 4 out of the last 5 years they've missed the playoffs, which is so unusual for Baltimore and their organization. And just think of it this way. The general manager is going to retire at the end of this year. New general manager will take his place. He will have a big decision to make about head coach John Harbaugh. At that point, does he continue forward leading this team?
Yeah, the 56-year-old Harbaugh, he's been the head man in Baltimore since 2008. So that'll back him up 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Let's go. From the gun, Jackson. Buying time to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's
That's heartbreaking, boy.
picked off by Marshawn
That's heartbreaking,
Lattimore.
boy.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. Steps away to his left. He goes underneath to Ingram. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's why you do all the drills that you do from the quarterback position, because you're not going to just throw to your strength. The right-handed quarterback naturally will want to move to the right side.
Well, we ain't going to get that TD I was dreaming of, but it's all gravy, though. That's the pick. Oh, he dropped that. Oh, that was the pick. Oh, that was crazy how he dropped that.
On second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. So a failure to connect on second down. That leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Final play of the half. Bridgewater. He's going to fire one deep over the 50.
Ooh, one-handed. Okay. You better do something with it.
Picked off around the 37. Nice move.
Okay.
His time is now run out on this first half of action. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the 3rd quarter. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. On 2nd down, here's Breeze.
That's crazy how that nigga speed is only an 89. Ooh, good shit, Jimmy. Oh, appreciate you. Appreciate that, Jimmy. And they got it back. That's bullshit.
Trying to hit his big receiver, Brandon Marshall. You know, Charles, it is hard to believe that we are sitting on the doorstep of Thanksgiving week. Already that time of year, but it always gives us good football. One of the games on Thanksgiving, Chicago and Detroit, that'll get the party started at 12:30 Eastern.
One of the traditional games, Detroit hosting, Dallas hosting, but in this case, we will stay in the Motor City. And this is the longest running annual series in the NFL. A lot of people think about Detroit and Green Bay or Chicago and Green Bay. It's Detroit and Chicago. They've met at least once a year since 1930.
Bang.
And the Saints pressure.
Bang.
Brought down for a sack. A.J. Klein. Coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
Keep going at, man. Come on,
this time
man.
he's able to take it down to the 42.
Come on, man.
They'll wind up getting 4 down.
Come on,
his own,
man.
but it will leave him now with a 3rd down
And
situation.
you already know what this is, so my only question is this what you want? Is this what you want?
The Ravens on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 14. Jackson from the shotgun. And
Not a first down. Wow.
They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. They go play action here on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down.
You're hustling hard. You're hustling hard for this 7 points.
Made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
The Ravens on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Detroit! From the gun, it's Jackson.
Ooh, he got so lucky. Nice.
But what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Today's a juice. Who you loving, who you want to be hugging.
Unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. Let's go. Green 39. They'll try and throw.
Go ahead. Oh.
They find Crabtree for the completion. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Hurry up, here we go. 3-19. Operating from the gun. Jackson.
Oh my God, how did he miss that? Easy sack and he misses it. Easy sack and he misses it.
An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Justin Tucker for the extra point. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The Saints coming out now to take the field.
Oh, go ahead with that. Sliding them niggas around like you really about to do something. He ain't gonna do a damn thing. Oh, well, he did the damn thing. He did the damn thing. I have nothing to say to that. Wow. A 20-yard loss. Looks like I gotta shut the fuck up.
They can create points using their defense.
20-yard loss.
They take their man down.
A 2nd down throw for Bridgewater.
And he covering. And he gang down with the pick. 20-yard loss.
CJ Mosley. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson.
Wow. They really just let Joe come off with. They really just let Joe come off with everything.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Being chased.
Look at that. Look at that.
Incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39. The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Oh, that's bullshit. You ain't never seen that bitch catch a pass with one hand. He ain't never did that in his whole fucking life. They just cheating to make me lose. I ain't surprised.
Receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, We see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it.
Wow.
For these situations. First down.
Wow.
And that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Back now here live in New Orleans. 7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. On 1st and goal.
Wow.
And he'll get in. Touchdown. Baltimore.
Now I'm losing
Lamar
off of
Jackson,
dumb
his
shit.
second touchdown of the night. And the Ravens are in for 6.
Partner, it wasn't that long ago that when I talk with these NFL coaches about different innovations in the college game, you can see their eyes roll and they just shut down right away. Don't bring me that Joe College stuff. Well, guess what? The college game has definitely infiltrated its way into the NFL.
Yeah, and these guys, when you're seeing the option defensively, you got to stick to your assignments. I know that's cliche. They didn't do it there.
And option football means exactly what you just talked about, assignment football for defenders, and that drives them crazy because you have to think your way through a play as opposed to just reacting and making the play.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see.
Oh, come on. He gonna get in the motherfucking way. All kinds of shit just going on, man. These niggas just finding whole new ass ways to cheat the fuck out of me, man.
Dust. In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Just finding new ways to cheat the fuck out of me, man.
Now this time,
Then I got a nigga wide the fuck open on this side of the field, but I can't see it.
He'll let it go on the run. Deep left, and he's
Thank you.
What a catch on the sideline. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 48 yards.
I dare you. I dare you.
On 1st down, Breeze.
Wow, yo. Wow. Where the fuck is my offense?
Terrell Suggs in there to get him.
It's a conspiracy, yo. They just want to make sure that I lose every game I play. That's what this is about. It's just about making sure that a nigga like me don't ever win the fucking game again. Look at this. Watch how they cheating. Look at that. It never works the other way around. That shit only happens to me. It's a conspiracy. Just make sure I never win a game again, yo. Just to make sure I never get another one. Just to make sure that I don't ever win another fucking game.
With your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
Oh, he in coverage now. Oh, yeah.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Tyler Davison busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Let's go! Green 39! Green 39!
Now Jackson. Dancing, and he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense.
This is where he throws a 46-yard completion. Get ready for it, because it's going to happen. Oh, it's going to happen.
Play action. It's Jackson.
A whole 46 yards. Watch this. What I tell you? What I tell you?
And that one incomplete. Had some position, but
they miscalculated. Because they was going to give it to him. They were going to give it to him.
But it's the fourth quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to with you and your brothers. Just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though.
Wow.
51 yards on the punt there. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. And now the Saints get set to trot out there. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback. Four's kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn
inside out,
supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
Like, that's crazy. I don't have the ability to get a player open. Nobody can get open, yo.
Great job defensively. I think
good game, yo. Good job, yo. You completely solved the problem of the Saints offense.
What you said in the beginning, a great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Pass protection has been a problem all
You have completely solved. The Saints offense used to be a problem, and my nigga, you have solved it.
Time for a break.
You have stopped the Saints. I wish the Ravens could have done this in real life when they played against each other.
As they come up facing second and a bundle.
Or deal again.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater.
Look at that. Look at that. Nobody, all that time in the pocket, and I can't get one person open. Thank you.
Wide open, complete.
Thank you. Shit.
Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
The receivers have been running them ragged. Maybe some tired legs in the secondary, maybe some tired legs in the pass rush. Didn't get to it, and look what resulted. A touchdown, tie game. They've got a chance to take the lead.
Critical extra point up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. This will be taken very short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
He'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be a second down. Jackson to throw. Being chased out left. And that is incomplete.
Third down.
The tight end, Max Williams, the intended receiver. And it's third and short. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Green 39! Green 39!
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he'll get nothing out of that one.
Oh, he's not even going to punt. Easy win. Easy win. He ain't even going to punt.
But it's also 4th. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right.
Nope. Nope, I knew not to put that off. It was a valiant effort. It was a valiant effort, son. But you got that ass handled, brother. Got that ass handled, brother. Boy, I handled that ass like you was an Instagram bitch. Took care of that ass like you was a bitch on Instagram. That's what I think about your little bitch ass.
They always have preferences, and you want to bleed the clock down so that when you do kick it, as the ball's going through the post, the clock hits zeros.
A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. On second down, Kamara. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. So it all rests now on the right leg of Will Lutz. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So it all rests now on the right leg of Will Lutz.
Next game, bitch. Baltimore in the building all day. Stop disgracing my city, bitch.
It'll be alive tonight. The Saints have won it. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Saints are winners here as we say so long from New Orleans.
That's right, live here. The VIP here on PCH and MLK. You niggas know what's up. We're going to be taking some calls in for this small dedication for the East Side. Calling my dicks in your mouth. You want to say what?
Yo, this OG shit from the East Side, you know what I'm saying? I just want to say, you know, I like the song that the nigga you doing this shit. I appreciate all that shit that I was there when niggas really put that shit in. When niggas used to get fight, you know what I'm saying? Wasn't no guns, no shit like that. You know, just walk, you know, like at the French street, niggas just fire, you know, hit a nigga upside the head. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? I like the song, you know, I give it a, you know, a thumbs up, you know what I'm saying? Okay. I want to take that shit to my baby's mama. I love you, Monisha.
Sounds like this nigga's brown nosing. But anyway, we're going to move on. We're going to take another call. Calling my dicks in your mouth. You want to say what? Hi. Okay. My name is Todd. And I live like, you know, like almost by the east side, but not really in the east side. And I just don't really understand it, man. I mean, like, I love everybody, man, you know. And I, like, drive through there and they, like, you know how those black guys, you know, with the pants hanging on down. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, Snoop Dogg rules, man. But, you know, it's like, I just don't understand why they would, like, you know, want to beat me up, you know. But, you know, I just want to say I like the song, man, and I give it the big pow wow. All right, that's cool. I feel you. You can give me ain't nothing but a G, man. Right here on the station that plays only platinum hits. 187.4 FM on your dial.
jack off all. This is DJ CD. Billy Balls, right now, something new by Snoop Doggy Dogg. This one goes out to the ladies from all the guys. A big bow wow wow. Cause we're gonna make it a little mystery here tonight. This is DJ CD on the station that slaps you across your fat ass with a fat dick.
When I met you last night, baby, before you opened up your gap, I had respect for your lady, but now I take it all back, 'cause you gave me all your pussy, and you even licked my balls. Leave your number on the cabinet, and I promise, baby, I'll give you a call. Next time I'm feeling kinda horny, you come on over, and I break you off. And if you can't fuck that day, baby, just lay back and open your mouth. Well, if corrupt gave a fuck about a bitch, I'd always be broke. I never have no motherfucking endo to smoke. I get smoked and loony. Bitch, you can't do me. Do we look like BBD? You hoochie groupie. I have no love for hoes. That's something that I learned from the pound. So how the fuck am I supposed to pay this hoe? Just the latest hoe. I know the pussy's mine. I'ma fuck a couple more times, and then I'm screwed. There's nothing else to do.
How could you do this to me? And your man is cheating on you. We're gonna go in there and we're gonna kick his butt. I'm not going in there. Please save me. We're gonna kick her butt too. Stop it. You have to go in there and get your man.
brain. She wanna eat past the block, spying again. She wanna roll with Jay, chase EOs away. She wanna fight with lame chicks, blow my day. She wanna respect the rest, kick me to the curb.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the architectural wonder that is the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. We thought the old place was loud. Somehow this place got even louder a short time ago as the Falcons were introduced to this sellout crowd. We're set to go as the Falcons get ready to match up with the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Oh, I got the ball first. That's crazy.
Hang in there now, hang in there now.
Carry now for Wendell Smallwood. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
Oh, why did you have to run your game on me?
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Let me see how many times I can run the same play on your bitch ass.
They run again on 1st down with Smallwood.
Well, I feel sorry for you, bro. You a Falcons fan. That's sad, bro. That makes me sad. Knowing that you gotta cheer for that bitch ass team, it makes me sad for you. I wish you the best. Stay away from all bridges. Falcons fans on suicide watch and shit. It's a shame how they do, y'all. It's a shame, dude. Every year they find it. The Falcons are the new Eagles. I'm a Ravens fan, by the way. But the Falcons, see the Eagles, every year the Eagles used to find a new way to disappoint their fans. Every year the Falcons would find, I'm sorry, the Eagles, they would find a whole new way to disappoint their fans. And now, that's what the Eagles do. The Eagles find, that's what the Falcons do. The Falcons find a new way to disappoint their fans every single year. Now you gonna put all your man on, go ahead, put everybody on box. There you go. And I'm gonna just scramble, boom. Embarrassing your ass, boy. You lucky I ain't picked. I had the Saints last game. If I knew you would have got the Falcons, I would have got the Saints and put your ass in timeout. Have you ready to quit?
When they see this guy play, when Carson Wentz takes off running the football, I always hear people go, oh, he's sneaky athletic. No, he's athletic. Watch him do it. He's an integral part of the quarterback run game, and he gets it done.
You don't like sneaky athletic, do you?
Yeah, not when it doesn't apply. I think that's a stereotype that needs to be broken down for him. That's a tough one right there. He ran right to the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up. He wanted to stuff that one for a loss. And the quarterback's got to see that.
But the letters in Manchester, chilling in the bin with my amigos. Trying to stick a brother for his big soul.
And brings up 3rd down.
Then I'm the same chick that you want to get with. And
That means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Don't test the boom boom 99 to 99.
He can run for it, and he will. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain it when he took off on that one.
Now to try the Eagle field goal, Jake Elliott. And Elliott puts this one through. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. So a nice drive on the road. You come in, you take the ball down, you get 3 points.
Yeah, it was a bust on an opening drive, right? So they moved it down efficiently, got it done.
number one like the queen bee. Happy speaking in French, la vie, c'est la vie. Then I craft what I'ma say.
On the return, here's Justin Hardy.
My creation, get the beat for me.
But as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10 at their own 37. Ryan, and he will find Ridley on the left side. The completion good for 3 and 2nd down. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver. We asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they like his measurables.
Come on, disappointment. There you go. That's right. Check your own jersey. You always be number 2.
So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons.
Ooh, fuck. You got lucky, you little bitch.
They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. They run the play fake to Coleman. Now Ryan steps away to his left.
There we go, baby.
Collision there, jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Jets are good. He's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in his opening drive, and they're looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. 2nd and 10.
Got him.
Nigel Brown in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. From midfield now, here's Ryan. Escaping the pressure right. He's airing it out for Sanu. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play. And the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
That forces 4th down. Back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles with the ball here to begin quarter number 2. They take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
Go up and down with the jaws straight. Say my name, baby, and you know ain't no one like the
Philly's offense getting the ball again here in just a second. But if you look at the NFC picture as a whole, a lot of talk, understandably so, about the Rams and the Saints, the Panthers even. But what kind of chance do you give the Eagles of getting back to the Super Bowl?
I give them a good chance because Carson Wentz continues to get better coming back from the knee injury. They made the deal to get Golden Tate, which gives them another weapon at receiver, and that's starting to get better for them. Zach Ertz has been tremendous at tight end. They need to get healthy in the offensive line, get that back.
Ooh. Gotta hit niggas with the E40 shit. Good shit, broski. Now come on down here and disappoint like the Falcons always do. Oh, bitch, whatever. Come on. Come on and disappoint like the Falcons. Oh, okay, I know what this is. This is the default Madden play. Let me guess. Everybody gonna slant over to the right. So, oh, would you look at that? Everybody ran to the same side of the field.
Touchdown. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10.
What the fuck is he doing, man? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that?
The Eagles offense back out onto the field.
Technology and trade. Two converging paths. Mother Earth and Mother
Winston,
Board.
the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey.
Are you serious?
Loses him. It's complete. And he is
I see why the motherfucking Eagles are garbage.
40-yard line.
Nice movement there by Carson Wentz outside of the pocket, completes another pass. Help me out here, partner. He's not sneaky athletic.
I'm Mommy, Mr. Bonner. You rock the product.
That's a good
Rock it for your manuscript. That's what you call. Give me all. Saying all of it. Fuck that, fuck the whole of what it's done. I follow in the E-class. 96 miles. Bad trip on the road. Cruise control. Nothing makes a woman feel better than I'm a vet. I'm a vet. But you better be mad.
Wow, that's just crazy, yo. That's crazy, yo. Wow. Alright, well, Nick Guwap, 10-17. You the greatest motherfucker to ever play Madden. That's what the game dictates. Apparently, you just the greatest, the best fucking ever. Look at that. Look at that shit. And then, there you go. And he still got that shit off. And now the Falcons are the greatest team to ever play the game of football in the history of football. That's what this is about to turn into. No team has ever been greater than the Atlanta Falcons when it comes to the game of football. That's right, the Atlanta Falcons are one of the greatest teams to ever football in the history of football, and Matt Ryan completes every catch. Julio Jones catches everything that's thrown his way. They about to start the fake shit. That's all these fuckers do, man. Weak shit, they make a hit. That is gold shit. That's great.
Here we go! Ringside, come on!
Alive to a lemon, my DC women. Bringing in coke and heroin, the condos with elevator dinners. Viewing through the television dinner. Watch the entourage turn on to just mirage. Put the film in X, strictly logic, films and serial. Copperfield material, my dreams are vivid. Work hard to live it. Any place I visit, I got land there. I can make it stand in a chair, sound like them. Hello, push with back, push with switch to jello. Get quick to expand from hand to elbow. Straight up your ways in any color you in. Black dragons, pick a dragon, home I make the dragon. Never these street sweepers inside the beam of white. I rely on both sides and turn it down if I die. Put that on my diamond necklace. Remember with the seven.
That's a little freestyle! Notorious B.I.G.
You know, we go. We need that.
Like that's the step. The album.
He's going to let one fly for Tate.
That's right, baby. Atlanta Falcons, greatest football team ever Greatest football team to ever play football in the history of life, brother.
Special performance representing Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn in a big way. It's the Junior Mafia along with the Notorious B.I.G. Give it up!
They just about to start bullshitting me and cheating me and all. Well, that's how it all. I'm not surprised, but that's how it's always been. You win a game, you lose a game. Win a game, lose a game. Win a game, lose. You never gonna win 2 games in a row, 3 games in a row.
Nino Brown. You know how we do it. Yo, where Brooklyn at? Yeah. You know how we do it. Let me see my players. Players. What? Ladies. What? Big Papa. Gotcha. Open up the words I say because. Who smoke more? Listen to the lyrics I spit like M1. Got mad guns up in the cabinet. The scenes ain't the.
And look at that. Look at that.
I make it happen. You got your ass full. On your soul was fire. From behind the passport.
Wow.
What did you see? When I miss you, I blow up spots like little sisters. With your teeth. Bite your nails. Executed like Mary.
I just wonder why how come the Falcons are not Super Bowl champions? I don't understand. I don't understand. How are the Falcons not Super Bowl champions? How? Somebody got to explain it to me, because I just don't understand. How are the Falcons not? I mean, look at how great they are. They scored 21 points. The Falcons have scored 21 points. How are they not Super Bowl champions? Somebody has to explain that to me, because I don't understand.
I'm surrounded by criminals, heavy rollers, even the shiesty individuals. Fucking bad, beating down Billy badasses, crashing stacks and masters.
Another pick. The most picked. I'm telling you, they get the most interceptions than every team ever. Oh, see, that bitch Alfred is supposed to be hurt, yet somehow he's still able to catch. Okay, Alfred is supposed to be hurt, but he's still in the game. That's what. It's a shame the Falcons couldn't do this in real life. I need somebody to explain to me how is it that the Falcons couldn't do this against the Saints.
Here we go. Snatch your ropes at the rocks of my boy. You didn't know my flow. Detrimental to your health. Usually roll for self. I have sons, ride the shotgun. My mind's my 9, my pins, my Mac 10, my target. All UFCs who started rapping. Junior Mafia, steal on people know the how. Trapping up for breakfast, champagne, bubble bags. Running up the pretty honeys constantly. The smalls. Who you thought they were supposed to be? Players.
Are you fucking serious, bro?
When using your machinery every day, from time to time your Perkins engine will need some care. So when this does happen, it's reassuring to know you can order engine parts online directly to Perkins. And with next day delivery...
Look at that, that's crazy, yo.
Straight back.
That's crazy, yo. Every pass this bitch throws, it's a completion. There's a completion.
Perkins engines, the heart of every great.
I'm trying to figure out.
Fat beats for my rhymes, mad clicks for my nines.
Look at that. Not one interception. He ain't thrown one interception. All fucking game, this bitch has not thrown one pick.
Temple like Rally Piper, hyper like a viper. I'ma strike if I gotta go in for the jugular, stretch it like a copper, stopper, but you can't stop me. Just watch me, just watch me.
Look at that, and the linebacker just watching. Linebacker watching TV and shit. The linebacker just sitting back, waiting to watch the next highlight reel and shit. Linebacker said, bitch, I can't wait to see the next highlight reel. Let me get on it.
Everything like jam over street fight. Facts on the lab, I grab my pen and pad. Raw lyrics make a floor and a scat. Had no dinero, enough Get 4 chicken wings and rice. A 40 ounce of nickel bag to get nice.
Wow, that's crazy. They're not gonna let me call my time out. Good shit, yo. The game is fucking over at this point. Like, everything you do is right. Everything I do is wrong. So this fucking game is a waste of time at this point. Right, and you get the ball back. Everything you do is right. Everything. I see why the motherfucking Eagles are absolute. The Eagles got the same record as the motherfucking Falcons. Come to think of it. Well, at least you're a winner in the fantasy world. At least you get to say that.
The Falcons, as their offense heads back onto the field. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
What I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle the adjustments that will be made defensively. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Look at that. Look at that. The undisputed Atlanta Falcons. Nobody can stop the Atlanta Falcons, my nigga. Nobody can do it. Many have tried, all have failed. It cannot be done. The Atlanta Falcons, like that's it. The 2018 Super Bowl champion Atlanta Falcons. We're gonna look back and boy, you remember them 2018 Atlanta Falcons? Them boys was something. Look at this. Look at this. Throwing the Julio is a touchdown. Just throw the ball to Julio. Just put the ball. These bitches is God. I got to get the fuck up out of here, man. Fuck this team. My God. These Eagles is ass. This fucking motherfucking.
Welcome to Satva, which is like a mattress store except it's online, and you pay up to 70% less for comparable luxury mattresses. So really, it's nothing like a mattress store. Find yours today at Satva.com.
Yeah. Here's another one. And another one. Yeah. From Little Kim, the Queen Bee. This lady night, what? It must be Angie on the mic. The butter bee, honey got the sugar, got the spice. Roll the L tonight.
You on fire tonight, huh? Groove out.
Last night, and I'm the rookie on the Source team. Me and Kim is getting green. Like Thelma and Louise, but on chrome. Never leave that bigger shit alone. So if you say it's on, then it's on. Bang this in your whips. Back and coat rolling with the chips in the wrist. Here's a French kiss. I'm dismissed. All you chicks spit 6 from the 4th, 5th. Make it dance. Ow! I stay focused. In the dope like a Philly with the whole thing. Y'all just hopeless and topless. I ain't lying. Niggas trying to knock me off. Keep trying. All it takes is one phone call to my street team. Promote that ass like a soundtrack. You jack. Sit it, send it off with the hate fit it. Y'all listen to bump with the fuck bump. Biggie in the trunk, in the buck to my double bitches. Let me see you do the bank can with the riches. It's the rap made rap the QB. And I got all my sisters with me. Lay that ass flat. I need the one, choke your paragraph. With laughs, get you back up on the right path. Ain't no stopping the legs from club hop against my rock board. Some flavors, just in that paradise joint. Booty shaking with the glass in my left one. Right hand saying stepson. To me, my girls, fancy fly bitches. To my niggas, straight snitches. And to the mother Chicos. Ladies really ain't having that shit. If you ain't got the cash to stare, suck my dick hole. Strictly your bell ringer. Lay another finger on this big bad wolf, this lady rap singer. I'll be the one to blame as the flames keep rising to the top, and it don't stop.
And it's gonna lag in the middle of my motherfucking play. Wow. Wow. In the middle of my fucking play, it's gonna lag. Hey, yo, Nick Guwop, you are the greatest nigga to ever play Madden, bro. That's it. That's all that it is. That's it. You the greatest, bro. Out of all of the Madden players to ever play Madden, you are number one. You sit upon the Mount Rushmore of Madden players. Oh, yeah.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. A big pickup, 18 yards, but they still stop him well short of the marker.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
82.
Wentz now on first down. This is caught. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Hey, Doreen.
What's going on? How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I'm feeling good. How are you? Oh, okay. So I was wondering. I'm just asking for research purposes. Okay. What's the greatest part about getting off of work? Please do tell.
Interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011.
Slow down. I'm trying to write all of this down.
That's right. Then gets it with the Eagles, and I believe it's going to
No, I'm just fucking with you.
That's correct.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, I don't even know. It's 2019, and I don't understand why any woman would wear a bra. I really don't. Fuck that.
Well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now Ryan on first down. Dancing to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
Whenever we meet with coaches and they always talk about wanting to establish running the football, it's oftentimes with a good tight end who can control the line of scrimmage and the point of attack, and they're becoming harder to find because the colleges are giving us a whole lot of receiving tight ends, former wide receivers who can run, not necessarily block very well. In this case, though, we saw 2 tight ends on the field, both of them with the ability to block, and he ran the ball successfully behind that power set.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
They go play action now. Ryan. That's going to be caught. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Matt Ryan now with 5 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Falcons continue to play.
That's what they say to you. Right. You trying to sell me?
Samsung, I go to them, just like walking away, and they're like fucking like switching my TV and shit. So then they were telling today, they were just like, we're doing like the Samsung phone. So I got a lot of Samsungs, but it was just.
They should change the name of Black Friday. They should change it to TV Buying Day. That's all motherfuckers.
Literally, for the past few days, I think I've answered way too many questions about TV.
Right, that's all people buy is fucking TVs. Like, how much TVs do y'all motherfuckers need? I don't understand.
And it's like a once a week thing. It's like what's the year thing? It's like, oh, you know, by the way, like I need to get a new TV. It's like mine's like not responding. I'm like, all right.
Right.
You want to go ahead and spend $500 on a brand new TV? It probably lasts you a year.
Right. And then this the crazy shit to me. Nothing comes on TV. Like, there's
I watch all of my shows either Netflix or I like watch them on demand, but that's about it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's no must-see TV shows. But hey, I can't knock the game now. TV companies making hella money.
And then like so it's gonna have two sales today. For the other sale that I had today, he came back twice. So the first time I didn't see, like, he literally just came to the US not two, probably like 2 years ago. No, a few months ago. So he was like, he doesn't really have a credit and things like that. So he had to put down a $315 down deposit on a phone before even like buying it.
Before even buying the did he put that money? Did he put it down?
No, because he was like, this is too much. So he ended up not putting it down.
Well, he made the right decision because I literally told him,
I was like, you can go get this phone go to Apple and go get this phone, and you'll be able to, and then you can just come back to us and we can put a chip in for you.
And that's what's up. That's what I'm glad that you're not one of them people out here trying to take advantage of us working class citizens.
Like when I pulled it up the first time, I wanted to know what the reason behind it was. So I literally sat on a 2-hour phone call with our system just to try to figure stuff out, but like they weren't giving me help, and I had other customers coming in because I was literally working solo dolo today. So